Hi, my name is Jessica, and I'm going to explain what full ventilatory support is. So, what full ventilatory support is, it is that the ventilator is taking over the work of breathing for the patient, and with this, it's also going to normalize the patient's ABG. So, I made an example just to explain how this works and also how we're going to put these parameters on the ventilator. So, I chose a patient, I chose a female, she's going to be 5'4". So I'm going to calculate her ideal body weight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that 5'4". So that 5 times 4 is going to be 20. And I'm going to add 105. So that's going to give me 125 pounds. And I want that in kilograms. So I'm going to divide that by 2.2. And that is going to give me 56.8. I am going to round that to 57. So now I'm going to calculate my tidal volume. So it's going to be 57 times 7, which is going to give me 399. I wanted the range for it, so I'm also going to multiply by 6 and by 8. So when I do that, my range is going to come to 342 to 456. So I am going to stick to the times 7. So I'm going to do, since it's 399, I am going to round to 400. So I'm going to do the 400. So now I'm going to calculate my peak flow. So in order to do that, I'm going to take that 400, divide that by 1, and times it by 60. And that's going to give me 24 liters per minute. Now I'm going to calculate my ratio. So what I am going to do, I'm going to pick a respiratory rate of 12. So I'm going to do 60 divided by 12, which is going to give me 5. So that's my total cycle time. And my I time is going to be 1 second. So I'm going to then take that 5, subtract it by 1. It's going to give me 4. That's going to be my E time. So now my ratio, it's 1 to 4. So these are the parameters that I calculated that are my settings now. So what I'm going to do is once I go and put these parameters, I know that my tidal volume is going to be 400, my peak flow is going to be 24 liters per minute, my ratio is 1 to 4, my frequency is going to be 12. Normal PEEP is 5 to 8 centimeters of water pressure, so I am going to stick with 5, so I'm going to put 5, and sensitivity is going to be 2. So these will be the parameters that I put on the ventilator. For the FiO2, normal is 40 to 60, and I am going to put them at 60 for their FiO2. But if this would be an apneic patient or a patient with a trauma, you would start at 100% and then you would titrate. So this is my explanation on full ventilatory support.